Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Friday, October 7th. The federal government went back to court today to stop Alabama's tough new immigration law. The Justice Department asked the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals in Atlanta to overturn the measure. It gives authorities the power to stop and detain anyone suspected of being in the country illegally. It also gives officials the power to examine the citizenship status of school children. Just last week, a federal district court judge let those regulations stand, and the law will remain in effect until and unless it's overturned. There's some major jockeying for position underway between the states that want to have the first presidential primary elections. The traditional first two, the Iowa caucuses and the New Hampshire primary, are up in the air. That's because last week Florida Republicans went against the party's wishes and moved their state's primary to the early date of January 31st. Then Nevada set its caucuses for January 14th. There are reports that Iowa is leaning toward January 3rd for its caucuses, probably to be followed a week later by New Hampshire. Party leaders are trying, among other things, to avoid scheduling a primary during the Christmas-New Year holiday week. Support and opposition to the Occupy Wall Street demonstrations are falling right along party lines. Today, House Republican Majority Leader Eric Cantor said he's growing increasingly concerned about what he called the growing mob representation in the protest. GOP presidential candidate Mitt Romney said the group is pushing what amounts to class warfare. House Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi, meanwhile, praised the group for its spontaneity. The protests have also drawn widespread appeal and support from organized labor, which is traditionally pro-Democrat. And there was a strategy session at the White House today. 3 Democratic senators met with President Obama to plan a course of action for the president's $447 billion jobs bill. Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid says he'll call a vote on the so-called American Jobs Act next week. Reid says he's confident of passage in the Senate. It's in the Republican-controlled House where it faces much tougher sledding. Democrats want to fund the package with higher taxes, including a surcharge for millionaires. Republicans are opposed to any higher taxes or fees. That's your political roundup for Friday, October 7th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Enjoy your weekend and stay logged on to rttnews.com for more on these and other political and financial news stories throughout the day.